but you don't really need to see my ugly face. All you need to hear is my voice. All these items that I want you to see are on this tape, okay? Hopefully, I'll mail it all out Monday so you can watch the tape, so that when I come down Friday, you'll have it, and we'll be able to go over it together. All right, bye. Hello, this is a demo tape on how we make our cut on the egg, the tools we use, and how we go about making our designs and stuff of that nature. I happen to have with me 2 goose eggs, or would I say geese since it's plural. This is what they look like after they've been laid by the goose. These are full eggs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we empty them out and what we make our cut with. Now, the cheapest way to do it if you're a beginner, the cheapest way to start is to start with a chicken egg. Fortunately, the person that lives in my neighborhood happened to have a goose, and I went and asked her if she would let me have a few eggs, and she said yes, that I could have all the eggs I wanted to. So she's been giving me these eggs right along. You would do this with a chicken egg also, but normally you would buy a goose egg that would come bleached and empty. But because I didn't want to mess around with a chicken egg, I decided to show you how we do it with a goose egg. All right? All right. This is a Dremel. It's a battery-powered Dremel. What I did was I cut the head of a nail off, and I'm using this to make my hole with. Now what you would do is you would use a smaller tool to make a hole in a chicken egg with. The reason we start with chicken eggs is because it's cheaper to buy a dozen eggs, and it's all right if you break up a couple when you first start out. This is a battery-powered Dremel. You can buy it at any Target or any hardware store. I think they're about 30 bucks now. This is an electrical powered Dremel, and what you have on here is a diamond tip cutting wheel, and that diamond tip cutting wheel is a tool you want to use to make your cut, because it's very fine and it doesn't break the egg well, the way that one of those normal cutting tools would cause a chicken egg to just crumble up in your hand. Okay. What I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to use this battery-powered Dremel to make a hole in this goose egg. Now, What you want to do is, like I got the water running. You want to have it over a garbage disposal unit. It's less messy and it's easier to keep it clean. It doesn't look like that's going to work too good. See that? Yeah. This battery-powered Dremel is not strong enough to use for making the hole in the egg. Maybe I run it too long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this electrical power Dremel to make the hole. Now, safety equipment. Always wear, always wear eye protection, and if you have any kind of allergies, you want to wear one of those little breathing masks that painters use to cover your face, because when you start cutting on an ostrich egg, and even a goose egg, will make an awful lot of dust. Okay? So now we're going to make our hole in the goose egg that I showed you. Just about like that. Okay? That's the top part. Bottom part, you want to make a little bigger hole. About like that. Got a good shot of it. Can you see that? Okay. Now, you want to hold it over the sink and let it drain out. I'm hoping you can see. Can you see it drain out? Now what you can do, if you don't want to blow on it, just kind of shake it. But if you're an impatient person like I am, you just take the top of the egg and you blow on it, okay? I'm not going to say anything during this demonstration because I have to turn on the garbage disposal unit. When I blow it out, it just goes right down the garbage disposal. Run a little water inside of it. Shake it up real good. Let the water run through. Okay, that's all there is to it. I hope I got everything on tape so that you've seen everything, so that now when I make the cut, you'll see exactly how it's done. Of course, you want to clean the egg off, you know, as much as possible. But if you buy it in the store, you won't have to worry that much about cleaning off the stuff that's left on the egg by the goose. Cause you'll buy them right from the store. Okay. Now, I have an online marketplace that sells ostrich eggs, emu eggs, goose eggs. But you can get any kind of chicken egg. Or if you know people that have ducks, duck eggs are good too. Duck eggs are nice and sturdy, and they're a little bigger than the chicken eggs. Okay? Okay. I'll wipe a little bit more of the dampness off here. Now, we're getting ready to make our cut, because we want to take this egg here, and there are templates that you buy that will fit over here, so you can make a straight line around the outside of the shell. So when you make your cut, you'll cut a straight line. But for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm just going to eyeball it and cut this egg. I don't know if you see it or not, but another reason why I'm using this egg is because it has a lot of hairline fractures in it that well, I can't see it, but yeah, there you go. You can see all the slight hairline fractures in it. That's why I'm using this to eyeball my cut with. Alright, now we change our tool. Remember, wear glasses. When you're using a Dremel, wear eye protection. Alright? And also, you want to wear a mask because of the dust involved. Alright? So get ready. We're going to make a cut. I'm going to try and pick out the front part where I make my hole, so that I'll cut out most of these hairline fractures. Okay. And you'll get a varnish or something. Now you might wanna also save this piece here to see if you can make something out of it, you know. I'm an artist. I could probably take that and make a little cameo kind of picture on it. Maybe a small profile or a small portrait, or even maybe transfer, or use it as a door. If I want to use it as a door, I just take my hinge, put it on there, and use it as a door. Also, you'll put your little figurine inside there, paint the inside, cover it with sequins, put a little figurine inside there. You take something, put it on the bottom, cover up a hole. If you have any old poker chips laying around, those are good to put inside. Put your little figurine on that, lay it down inside there. Also, before you do any more work on it, you want to take it and see the outside of the shell. You want to try to put a transparent covering on it, like a varnish or a shellac, something that makes it look highly, highly polished. I find that wood glue, you pour wood glue over it, you know, and let it set while it runs down around the egg. Will work nicely. Okay? Alright. My name is Myron Kent. This is the end of the demonstration. I hope you have a lot of information on the first DVD you watch. I hope this demonstration showed you exactly how it's done. Thank you, and thanks to all the people that have helped me, and thanks to all the people that have showed me how to create these beautiful eggs. Joan Pine, Janet Emerson, Linda Landry, Diana Elliott, my sister Kathy Ward, June Elliott, and all my nieces that have helped me create these beautiful eggs. Thanks again, and good luck. Remember, there's nothing more fun than making a mess with eggs.